Whether you want to spread your legs. 2020 was like rock bottom.
They call me Burna. Ayeee. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Juice. My name is Ornella.
And it's still Lisa.
Today we're going international. So today we invited Jaskelis, an international artist from Rotterdam.
She is an amazing artist who puts her real life experiences into songs. And with her Dutch, Finnish and Nigerian roots, yes people, she all knows how to make us dance, you know?
First of all, maybe let's start with your high. What's your highest moment, your best moment in life?
Well, of course, there are multiple highs, but the most recent one would definitely be opening for Burna Boy.
Ooh.
That was huge for me.
They call me Burna. Ayeee.
The first time was in Amsterdam, and I got a phone call a day before his concert. And I did not manage to get any tickets. So I was already like sad about the fact that Burna Boy was going to perform and I couldn't be there. I was like, man. Then all of a sudden I get this phone call and they're like, Jasmine, yeah, would you like to open for Burna Boy tomorrow? I was like, what?
Hell yeah!
Of course, I'm there.
How nervous were you?
On a scale from 1 to 10, probably 25. I kid you not. Like, I was super nervous. But once I got on stage, I was like, okay, I'm actually doing this. I am doing this. So, all right. So, like, the nerves just drops, which is always the case with performing.
Are you working towards another high in your life?
I think this pandemic has forced everyone to, like, turn in themselves and kind of, like, do some soul searching and find out what is... not wrong, yeah, but exactly, who are you? What do I like? What do I want? So me too, I went through that phase. So I'm kind of taking the time to like focus on fixing that right now. Yeah.
How was it to look so deep into yourself?
Scary as fuck. Like, these are things that you avoid on a daily because you're too busy working, studying, making music, and now all of a sudden you have silence and time to listen to yourself, and that was hard.
What was your lowest moment in life?
Also, this same time that I'm referring to, because I came to find out that I had actually been depressed for a longer time than I thought. 2020 was like rock bottom. It was really rock bottom because everyone isolated themselves, obviously, but I chose to stay isolated. Obviously, we had the opportunities to still go out and see our friends, our family, but I really was not comfortable with who I was at the time, so I just decided to like stay indoors and try and fix myself. And I had to come to the hard conclusion that I cannot fix myself alone, that I actually needed help with that professional help. So that is something that I'm also working on right now.
And when was the moment that you realized like, oh shit, all these things that I had back in the days are still not solved, I need to work on this?
Definitely, I'm gonna say March 2020. Like as soon as the lockdown started and we had that time to think and reflect on our lives, and I'm gonna be very honest with you guys because that is what, like you said, we're keeping it real. Keeping it real. Like I developed this stupid habit of hurting myself back in the day. So I used to actually cut myself, which I don't do anymore. But it's still something like on a bad day that will like spook up in the thoughts. And what else? And also booze. I started trying to numb myself from feeling.
With alcohol.
Exactly, but it never actually works. You're just postponing the problem for another day. So that was not really the way to go either.
The juicy ones have arrived. Does singing pay the bills?
It has for me, but right now it definitely does not. It
Thanks,
does not
Corona.
pay. Exactly.
You also talk a lot about low self-esteem. Where does that come from? How did you experience it yourself?
I'm gonna say that it has everything to do with my childhood. Because I wasn't really brought up in a very loving environment, and over the years it kind of developed. I started telling myself that I wasn't good enough, that I wasn't pretty enough, and till this day I sometimes still struggle with that. Like, it's not something that just magically disappears. It's something that you actively have to battle every day, and I'm happy to say that it's getting better.
Yeah.
But oh my God, last year was like rock bottom when it came to my self-esteem. I actually convinced myself that I wasn't good enough in music anymore. Like I considered quitting music. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about Afrobeats. Yes. Afrobeats is like a music genre that has become so big. Like not only in Africa, but how is it in Belgium, the Netherlands? How are we doing?
We're doing all right. I believe when it comes to like the Afrobeats artists that have been in the game, name Burna, Davido, Wizkid, all of them, Tiwa, we listen to them in the club.
Yeah.
But what about the Afrobeats artists that are based over here? Because there are plenty of us here that do not get a stage.
Yeah.
When we go to festivals, back in the day when we used to go to festivals, such a long time ago, there were actually Afro stages, which I am super proud to see. But at the same time, it hurts because I'm standing in the crowd going, why am I not on the stage? Why am I not on it? So I think we can do better. Yeah. We can definitely do better.
So apparently producers in the Netherlands, they like to sleep around.
And you know who you are.
You know.
Exactly.
With female artists. What's up? Like,
what's up?
Yeah.
Men are okay, let me not say that because that's not true. But majority are, but it's not true. But yeah, majority are. The problem is I have to sit up straight for this.
Okay.
Because I really want to advocate for women, right? There are a lot of male producers. Female producers are upcoming, but overall it's male dominated, right? There's always that awkward moment in a session whereby you have to kind of set your boundary that I actually came here to make music, so can we continue with the song? And if you have a backbone, you'll be able to like, people won't even try that shit with you no more. But if you're just new and you're really just hungry for your music, trying to make it work, people take advantage out of that. And that I hate. It's not just producers, also artists, managers, you name it. And I think that's sickening.
What do they ask?
Basically, whether you want to spread your legs. And the question comes in so many different forms. Like it can be like subtle and oh my God, you're so pretty, and that's where it starts. But I feel like men should actually start respecting women for women and wanting to actually pursue their dream. I came to the studio not because I'm into you, because I want to make music. I'm trying to build my career.
It's 2021. I mean,
stop
what the fuck?
You're based in the Netherlands, but you also work in Nigeria. How is that?
Going to Nigeria really feels like going home, you know? Also, I feel like I make better music when I'm there.
Why?
Maybe the whole feeling of being home, maybe I'm more in tune with myself because, the sun is out and the food is amazing, family around, and the music bangs, obviously. So having, working with good producers also brings out the best in me.
We always ask this question for you guys. I see you wondering since minute 1. Are you single?
Ooh. I am very taken.
Thank you so much for coming. You really had the real and the honest juice. We appreciate that. Thank you for being so open. And we just want to wish you a lot of luck and keep representing those Afrobeats.
Always.
And you guys, thank you so much for watching. You know what you have to do is say with me. Like, share, comment, do what you gotta do, and then we'll just keep the juice coming your way. See you next time.
Bye.
My name is Jaskelis. I want to do a major shout out to these lovely ladies, Lisa and Ornella. Thank you for having me. Shout out to The Juice, keeping it real.